so you just seen the video. I'm not a sports guy, but I can relate to this in one way. In one way.
You can? Yeah.
In one way.
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
No, I think everyone can.
You can relate to a sports athlete on
We've
NFL.
all dreamed about quitting our job and doing it in a spectacular fashion. We've all
Oh,
dreamed about doing it.
I've
And
done it.
I don't think that anyone can top this. When he was leaving, he was jarring up the crowd. It's amazing. Beautiful.
I mean, I
What do
think
you
I got.
think?
I think I can match it. If you want to hear my story of my epic quit, still goes down in history.
Go ahead. Did you get
All
arrested?
right. No, I didn't get arrested. No, it wasn't that
Okay.
serious. No,
Okay.
they're not stupid. They're not going to call the cops on me. That's the next situation. But so I was working at a restaurant at the time. And the restaurant had gotten to a point where it was getting real frustrating for me because I felt like I was working really, really hard. And it's not like I wanted any recognition, but I was getting sick and tired of being talked to like I was a piece of shit. Long
Ah,
story short.
nah.
Long story short. So a day came, when a situation happened and I was very, very busy. I had a lot of tables and one of the managers needed food to be taken to the table. And I walked by because I was just like, listen, I have a lot of tables. Like I had five tables at the time. Let me go get this. Da, 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 da. I later got called back and then got called into the office and was proceeded to get suspended
Hmm.
because I decided to walk past the food. This was after a long time of frustration. So at this point, I was like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm
Right.
I'm out of here. I'm out of
Right.
here. So we're in the office and we're arguing. Me and the general manager, we're arguing who is a female, and we're arguing. And I'm saying, you know what? This bullshit. I don't even understand. I'm always here on time. Blah 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 blah. We start walking towards the thing, and she turns to me and she says, "You know what? This is why I've been wanting to get rid of you for a long time." And that's when I snapped. I said, I said, "You listen here, heifer. You can't fucking talk to me like that when I show up every day, when 90% of the time the money that's being made in here, I'm handling the big tables because you know what I bring to the table. If you want me to fucking leave, I will fucking leave. I don't give a fuck about this job. Okay? I don't give a fuck about you. I did that. I did it. I
I
did it.
did
I
one of
did it. I
those.
don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about
yeah.
you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about nobody in here. All I want is my money. So make sure that when you sign me out, you give me my full hours, you send me my paycheck because I'm not coming back here for it. Have my address on it. You send me my shit and have a great fucking day. And she's there and she's typing in stuff and I'm like, hurry up and sign me the fuck out. I'm trying to leave. Like I'm trying to get out of here. And I want you to understand that this was in front of the restaurant, in front of all the people that were in the restaurant as well. This was not in the office in the back. This was in the main dining area.
I just wanted people to see my mouth is
Yeah.
dropped.
The main dining area in front of all the guests, in front of all the other servers. And you already hear my voice on this podcast. Trust me, it was not soft and genuine when I was saying this either. And she signed me out. I said, thank you. I hope you have a horrible life. I'm out. And I walked out of the place. That was my quit. That was my quit from Baton Rouge. And I got many calls the next day. Many calls.
Baton Rouge. I love that restaurant.
Yep.
Their food
Yep.
is really good.
Yep. Yep.
Kind of pricey too. Not super
Yep.
pricey, but pricey.
Yeah. Well, I'm not
Wow.
worried about a sponsorship or ever working with them. So I feel like that's why I was comfortable saying the name of the place.
Oh my goodness. Baton Rouge. Your chicken is fantastic.
And I
But
didn't say anything bad about their restaurant.
yeah, just about obviously the lady.
Right.
Wow, that sucks. That was a pretty epic quitting story. I've always just not shown up. I've always
that's
just not
another
showed up.
that's another way to do it. But let's get
Yeah,
back onto topic because that was well off a topic and a very long story. And I apologize for that.
that's okay.
But you know what I mean? Here's the thing with Antonio Brown and the fact, well, listen, his career is done because after this, Bruce Arians said that he's no longer a Buccaneer. And I can't see any other team looking to sign Antonio Brown after this and after everything else that he's already been through and been in the news about. Now, as to why he did this, I have absolutely no idea because you can see in the video that another wide receiver, Mike Evans, walks over to him and is talking to him and is telling him, yo, chill. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Like you can see him trying to put the jersey back on, and Antonio Brown's fighting the guy. Like, how angry do you have to be? This was after apparently he got benched during a game. I don't know why he got benched, but he got benched during the game, and he was obviously frustrated. And this was a reaction to the frustration. This 6-year-old reflex that he has,
Yeah.
this I'm rich, I'm super talented, and I deserve to be above the law and treated better than everybody else mentality that he has is what keeps getting him into trouble. And at this point is what has ended his NFL career. And I don't feel bad for Antonio Brown.
I
He
gotta be
left
on,
the way he wanted to leave, at least.
I gotta be honest with you, man. All I could see is you taking that jersey off. Antonio Brown sounds like you in Baton Rouge. I guarantee everyone who was watching this video is like, how could you say these things? That was you. That was you. We
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
I don't know how old Antonio Brown was. I was 22.
The
I
point
was
is,
22 and I really didn't care about that job.
yeah, but to your point,
I wasn't getting paid millions of dollars.
we don't really know why he did that. You
Right.
shared with us why you did what you did, but maybe there's other people watching and be like, okay, well, what about her side of the story? We don't know. We don't know the full
Right.
story. The point is, though,
Who cares?
you made a great point, which is he's rich. He don't care. He's done. Whatever. You don't think he's gonna get hired again? I watched this, and maybe this will tell you what I know about sports, but I watched this, and I was like, okay, this is one of those guys who thinks he's bigger than the league. Superstar. Draw fans, sell tickets, sell merch. What team owner doesn't want that? Now, at the same time, is a fine balance, right? You want somebody who can sell tickets, blah, 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 but you also don't want no one who's constantly in the headlines. You know what I mean? And it's basically just a problem. So fine balance. Am I crazy to say something like that? You wouldn't
Yes.
want. Okay, I
Yes,
don't know
you are.
about sports. Okay, fine.
Yes, you are.
Why
Yes,
am
you
I
are.
crazy?
And
Why
you
am I
don't-
crazy?
And you don't know anything about sports.
Why am I
This
crazy
isn't-
to say that?
This isn't boxing. This isn't golf. This isn't tennis. The thing about
Did
this
you
isn't
say
track and
golf?
field.
You say
Yeah.
golf?
Yes, yes.
Like Happy Gilmore golf?
Like Tiger
Adams-
Woods, like
oh, okay,
Tiger
all
Woods,
right,
like
got it.
Tiger Woods golf.
Got it.
The difference between those sports and football and basketball and soccer is one is an individual sport where you can be this cocky, brash, arrogant person because you're the one who carries the entire force of your career.
The brand.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
once you start playing for teams, especially an NFL team that consists of 53 people, the last thing they want is somebody toxic in their locker room because toxicity spreads, whether it's any workplace. I'm pretty sure we've all worked in the workplace where we have that one toxic person in there who's always talking shit about their job, who's
Baton
always
Rouge?
talking bad,
Like Baton
who's always
Rouge?
talking. I'm pretty sure we all have that one spot. That
Yeah.
person who's always talking bad about their job. And what happens when when new people come in and that person starts talking to them, they start adopting that attitude.
Right.
And it starts spreading throughout the workplace. You can't have it.
I get it.
So that's why you're crazy when you say, yes, somebody's going to hire. I guarantee you, and this is not far-fetched for me to say, trust me, everybody knows that this is true. His career's done. He's done. Nobody else is going to pick him up. And with the lifestyle that Antonio Brown has made himself accustomed to living, he has about a year, maybe 2 before he's broke.
Well, I mean, time will definitely tell. Viewing public,
I guess we'll check back on this video in 2 years.
man, you know we are.
Time capsule.
Viewing public, what are your thoughts on this? Were you entertained? I was. I thought it was amazing, right? Maybe on par with your Baton Rouge story. I have one other
Just
question about that.
Watch the bag.
What was the Baton Rouge location? Eaton Center?
I'm not that I'm definitely not saying. It doesn't exist anymore, but that's fine.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll just reverse engineer that. Leave it in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are about Antonio Brown. Does he still have a career? Is it over? Deuces. Okay. What was that other one again? Oh yeah.